Community comments tonight.
Yes, Lisa Reese.
All right. Lisa Reese. As a reminder, comments are limited to no more than 3 minutes per person. All participants must sign in on the clipboard or in person and state your name and the topic of comment when you're recognized.
Sure. So my name is Lisa Reese, and I would like to address the equity policy today. So I wasn't going to even say anything, but I am noticing that there's a lot of new people that are wanting to run for the school board and what their intention is. And I think it's great to have, more people in the mix to do that. But I do want to just quickly talk about, why we're here today, about why the equity policy even exists. So as we all know, this country was founded on slavery. And the police were created to bring slaves back to their owners. It's a really unfortunate, tragic, deplorable past, that part of our history that we all need to come to terms with. We can't change our history, we just can't, but we can change our future. And so when we look at the Constitution and everything, all the policies and procedures, they've been written by white people. And maybe the slant was to benefit white people. And so when the school board decided to institute or to propose a new policy, I was part of that committee. And I took it very seriously because I wanted to make sure that we were doing it in the right way. And so we did use the critical race theory template to ask ourselves these questions about, are we looking at it in the right way? And it's very complicated, very complex. And I don't know if any of you have ever used the tool, but this is taught in law school or people who are getting their PhDs. I mean, it is that intense. And the purpose is not to bring it into the classroom. It's to look at policies through that lens, through that framework. And so I'm here to say that this is the time for us to come together as a community of Milton to say, what is the best policy? How do we make sure that we're creating an inclusive and belonging culture for our children, and not just our children, because it permeates to everybody in our community. And we talk about the kids are our future. And so we want to create equity to make sure that everybody, whether you're BIPOC, whether you're LGBTQ, no matter who you are, the color of your skin, what your beliefs are, that there's room for dialogue. And so I want to applaud the courageousness of the board and the administration to bring this forward. I know it hasn't been easy. I've seen Facebook, I've seen Front Porch Forum, I've seen comments, and none of that is helpful right now. When you look at what's happening in this country, we are more divisive than ever, and Milton is a wonderful place to live. We chose this, my husband and I chose this place. We want to stay here forever. And the kids are our future. And so I'm just here today to say the rhetoric has to stop, the hyperbole, the finger pointing, and really to come together to say what is best for our children and the future of Milton and our community. So thank you for your time. And again, I applaud all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.